Welcome back. Another edition of Story Time with Soft Serve. Yeah, so been getting a lot of questions in regards to the body removal stuff. You've seen some of my other videos. I talk about either body removal or like investigations, stuff like that. This one is going to be, what do you do while you're on call? It's very simple. This will be a short video. So while you're on call, you've got to kind of have everything ready to go. Um, you got to have a really good phone, and you have literally got to you you have to sometimes double and triple check that your phone the ringer's on. You're always worried that you're going to miss a call. Um, doesn't happen a whole lot. I think the whole time I did this stuff, I missed a call one time, and I think something was my phone was broken or something. But yeah, so you got to pay attention to your phone. Make sure you got good service. Uh, you know, you're you know you're on call 24 hours a day, so you can be called out at the drop of a hat. And yeah, it's usually when you got stuff to do, or like for me, I had a family, I had kids, and yeah, so it was tough. um so once you get that call, you have approximately 30 minutes from the time you get that call to have that body on board. And you're in charge of a county. I mean, shit, county is pretty big. And I lived at the north part of the county, and sometimes these calls are all the way down at the south side of that county. And so you got to really beat feet and get there. I'm not saying that you disobey traffic laws or disregard traffic laws. I'm just saying you have to quickly get there. And yeah. So how do you deal someone asked how do you deal with traffic? I mean, it's really simple. You get there as quick as you can. And sometimes it may take a little bit to get there depending on what it is, especially like an MVC or a car accident. If it's a bad one and they got the whole highway shut down, obviously you're not going to sit in traffic and wait to get up there to get to the victim. Um, Sometimes when the call comes in and you get dispatched, they will tell you a specific route to take. That way, when you get there, you're kind of ahead of where traffic is at. I've had to, they've had to shut down the highway, and I've had to drive the wrong way up the highway going, northbound in a southbound lane, or vice versa. So, yeah, they kind of already know which way you're going to take to get there. And there'll be notes, that take this route, or if it's bad enough, you can get a police escort. So yeah, I mean, if it's bad enough, or if you got the news is there, which that happens a lot. um yeah, so you've got to make sure you have all of the details that you can get, and you remember those, so that you type in the location that you're going to, you get there in a timely manner. um so dealing with traffic, that's one thing. Sometimes you've got loved ones that are on scene, and that can make it very difficult. Some of these scenes, the whole, it feels like the whole block or the whole, area of people are there watching. So a lot of times the body's covered up with a sheet, or depending on what area you're in, some of the different police departments, they have like kind of like these little makeshift blinds that you can put up that kind of, give, some privacy. And then, you got to go in there, get them, you got to pick the body up, which means you've got to get them into the body bag, zip them up, lock it, and then as quickly as you can, get them into the van and get the heck out of there. So yeah, got to always make sure your uniforms are ready if you're going to a scene call or a coroner call. Make sure have a good shave, your hair's cut, your uniform doesn't look like crap. Like the place that I was at, we had kind of like black polo shirts and black boots, black cargo pants. They're cheap, obviously. I mean, that, and it's kind of a uniform thing. You want to look good, and yeah. So that's all I got on that one. I'll hit you guys up next time. If you got any other questions, go on ahead, hit me up. And until then, I'll see you guys. Love you. Have a good one. Be safe.